Think you know cars? Think again. While everyone's busy drooling over Lamborghinis they'll never afford, or obsessing over Teslas like they invented electricity, there's a garage full of criminally underrated vehicles quietly doing everything right, and getting none of the credit. From fake luxury cars that could outrun your ego to minivans cooler than your friend's third-row SUV, we're setting the record straight, buckle up. It's time to give these unsung heroes their long overdue standing ovation. Number 10. Mercedes-Benz CLA. Mike kicks things off with a car often labeled unfairly as the fake Mercedes. Apparently, some people still clutch their pearls at the idea of a front-wheel drive Benz. Newsflash, Mercedes has been at it for years. BMW and Audi too. Catch up, Karen. Enter the CLA 45S, the evil twin of the polite CLA sedan. With 416 horsepower coming out of a turbocharged 2.0-liter four-cylinder, this compact monster has more power per liter than almost any other car, unless your garage is stacked with seven-figure hypercars. It's the automotive equivalent of a Chihuahua that bench presses Buicks. Yes, it's stiff. Yes, the suspension has all the forgiveness of a debt collector, but switch it to comfort mode and you're cruising like a luxury sedan, until you put your foot down and unleash the Kraken. Number 9. Volkswagen Jetta GLI. Kyle's first pick is like your friend's low-key genius cousin. You know, the one with 3 PhDs who also brews his own beer. That's the Volkswagen Jetta GLI. It doesn't scream for attention, but it delivers sharp performance, grown-up styling, and enough practicality to make your grandma proud. Think of it as the Civic C's refined older brother. It's roomier, punchier, and more mature. Plus, it won't make you feel like you're trying too hard at cars and coffee. Bonus, it comes with an automatic for folks who don't want to tango with a clutch in traffic. Number 8. Acura TLX Type S. Mike swings back with the TLX Type S, Acura's reminder that sedans can still party. While it may look like a mild-mannered executive cruiser, this thing has some serious footwork. Its torque vectoring super handling all-wheel drive system can send power to the rear like it's trying to impersonate a BMW 3 Series. For those who miss the days of sports sedans that could carve corners and haul kids, this one's for you. It may not beat the Genesis G70 in raw interior luxury, but you can actually fit people in the back seat. Imagine that. Number 7. Subaru WRX. Kyle shows love to the WRX, the car many enthusiasts once adored, before moving on to fancier flings like the GR Corolla or Civic Type R. But while those others are climbing the price ladder, the WRX is still chilling in the affordable fun zone. Yeah, it looks like it's been attacked by plastic cladding, but give it a break, it's trying. More importantly, the WRX is still a riot to drive, especially when the weather turns awful. Rain, snow, dirt roads. It eats them for breakfast. It may not slay lap times, but it's always ready for a good time. Number 6. Honda Ridgeline. Tired of trucks that drive like a brick with tires? Enter the Honda Ridgeline, the pickup equivalent of a Labrador Retriever, friendly, practical, and easier to live with than most humans. Sure, it doesn't have body-on-frame construction or tow a house, but it handles everyday life better than your average bro dozer. You've got SUV comfort, decent towing, clever storage, and car-like handling all wrapped in a shell that won't give your spine a daily workout. Plus, unless you're regularly towing yachts or wrangling cattle, the Ridgeline is probably all the truck you'll ever need. Just don't tell your neighbor with the lifted F-250. He might cry. Number 5. BMW i4. Kyle's back with something electric, the BMW i4. Now, we know what you're thinking. Isn't that just an electric 4 Series? Yes, and that's exactly the point. Unlike other luxury EVs that scream, "Look at me, I am from the future," the i4 keeps things subtle. It looks like a BMW, drives like a BMW, and, shocker, feels like a BMW. It even comes in rear-wheel drive, which is practically extinct in today's EV world. With solid range, real performance, and understated looks, it's like the James Bond of electric cars. Stylish, silent, and deadly quick. Number 4. Cadillac CT5, especially not just the Blackwing. Mike brings up an American entry, the Cadillac CT5. Everyone talks about the Blackwing version, and for good reason, it's bonkers. But the regular CT5 deserves some love too. It's sharp to drive, comfy to sit in, and surprisingly well priced. Think of it as GM's, "Hey, we can do German things too" answer. The base Turbo 4 is punchier than it looks on paper, and if you go for the twin-turbo V6, you've got yourself a stealthy Autobahn slayer in Detroit's clothing. Luxury? It's there. Sport? Support? Definitely. Attention from buyers? Not so much, and that's the tragedy. Number 3, Nissan Sentra. Next up is Kyle's pick, the humble Nissan Sentra. No, it won't win any drag races or land a Netflix docuseries, but it's got that dependable vibe, like the friend who always shows up to help you move. It's comfortable, has great visibility, and in Canada, you can still get it with a manual transmission. Gasp! The SR trim even has a hint of sportiness, just enough to make your daily commute bearable. It's not the best in its class, but it punches above its price tag. Just don't expect turbocharged fireworks. This is more about slow and steady winning the budget race. Number 2, minivans. Mike tosses the rulebook out the window and picks an entire segment, minivans. And honestly, he's right. In a world obsessed with 3-row SUVs, minivans are the overlooked heroes. Sliding doors, cavernous cargo space, fuel efficiency, and family-friendly everything. What's not to love? Modern vans like the Toyota Sienna, Honda Odyssey, and Kia Carnival are smarter than ever, with hybrid powertrains, lounge-style seating, and tech that would make Tony Stark blush. Are they cool? Not traditionally, but if you've ever tried loading 3 kids into an SUV in a grocery store parking lot, you'll understand why sliding doors should be considered a miracle. Number 1, Mercedes-Benz GLB. Closing out the list is Kyle's pick, the Mercedes-Benz GLB. It's like someone shrunk a G-Wagon, gave it a car platform and said, surprise, it's actually useful. The GLB offers an optional 3rd row for your smallest friends or most forgiving relatives, a surprisingly airy cabin, and the squared-off charm that makes it stand out from the usual crossover blob. It's quirky, versatile, and shockingly good value for a Benz. There's even a GLB 35 AMG variant if you're into pocket rocket SUV territory. Think minivan functionality with designer sunglasses. And that wraps up our list of the most underrated cars and even an entire segment that deserve way more love than they get. Did we nail it, miss something obvious, or completely insult your daily driver? Let us know down in the comments. We can take it, probably. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and remember, don't sleep on the sleepers. Catch you in the next one.